there, lad.
It's podcast.
That was amazing.
I just came straight into Homer. Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Hello.
Oh, shit, the camera's moved. Hello, welcome to the Low Poly Podcast, episode 27.
It's the last year where I can die a sad death.
Oh, yeah, no, this is the big one.
Yeah.
Luckily, Calvin
Anything
brought
after
something.
27 isn't young anymore.
Calvin, you got any drugs? Where's your work stash?
We got a double barrel.
The topic this week is we get really high and see who's left at the end of it. This podcast brought to you by Liverpool Podcast Studios for all your podcasting lovely desk and heroin needs.
Podcasts are great. Heroin, not so much.
Speak for yourself. How do you think I got so lean?
Fuck the cut, lads. Straight to the syringes.
Straight in there.
Boom. How are you, lad? What's happening? I've
I'm
missed you.
super duper tired.
Who needs it? We've got the stir.
I've had 3 coffees today.
Oh,
and
yes.
this is my 7 p.m. monster.
Other than my mandatory pre-gym, pre-workout shot, this is my only caffeine of the day.
Yeah, I think it's really funny. I'm like, don't touch pre-workout, pure caffeine before you go and exercise. But I'm like,
what?
Don't get me a monster when you're out, please. Keep me awake. Keep me awake, please.
Where's my cappuccino?
I would love a cappuccino. Calvin-chino. Go on.
Yeah. Oh,
What's his name?
Who's back from the States?
Calvin-chino. I know, Calvin. It's lovely to have you back. We actually really missed you because we don't have anyone to guffaw at our bad jokes. Really.
Every time that we made a joke, we were like, "You're not fucking funny." What? I'm not fucking funny.
Calvin, you are the best argument for a soundboard we've had ever since we started this thing. So you can just have. Oh,
We missed the Calvin hee-hees in the background.
But yeah, we're glad to have you back from the States, Calvin. In typical fashion, it didn't go to plan, did it?
I like your new ankle bracelet. Yeah.
He got away with it though.
Yeah.
Some dude just sunbathing with his.
What?
Yeah, the guy on the roof, he was just catching a tan. And obviously because he's a Republican, he had a high-powered rifle with him, for liberty reasons. So Calvin could sneak away.
Could you imagine Calvin in a MAGA hat? Yes or no?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. I think he'd be perfect in a MAGA hat.
Absolutely. Anyway.
No.
Oh, first attempt of the return.
He's coming back,
Yeah, man.
It takes a lot to get through that border security.
He's loading up. He's loading up.
He's firing blanks. There we go.
There he is.
There it is. There you go.
Still no guffaws. What's the point?
I know he's obviously very jet lagged from a swim back or whatever. Actually, Calvin, those bites on your arms make it look like track marks, to be fair. It looks like living that musician lifestyle.
Yeah, Calvin, where have you been? Fill us in.
Calvin's in the 42 club.
I'll fill him in.
I had a lovely weekend.
What, doing?
Where have I been? What do you mean?
Well, moving on. We did a podcast on Sunday where we talked about the one game we both played for the last month. So this is going to be...
You sure you don't want to do a second Elden Ring podcast off the back of the last one?
No, not really.
Since the last time we had the conversation, I may have played an extra 30 minutes of it.
Yeah, I think I did like two more little bits, and then I was like, these bear claws kind of suck actually, because I was just getting murked by every single boss.
But no, lad, who needs video games?
Who needs them? I do. I get very, very stressed if I can't play games.
What would you do in your life if you didn't have video games as a crutch?
Probably have more frequent meltdowns, to be honest. Like, probably. If I can't
there's still a baseline of meltdown that you're having playing video games.
Yeah, for sure. But think how bad it would be if I didn't have an inanimate object to take that out on. You know what I mean? England losing last week could have been bad news for Jennifer.
There's a lot of animate objects to take it out on.
For sure. I think I would. Yeah, Shell. Yeah. I think I would be miserable. I basically just use games as a way to not speak to people and sit on my own quietly for a while.
It's quite a nice meditative time that you can take. It depends on the game, obviously.
See, like my brain is like the super galaxy brain, limitless style, because I took a handful of pills as a child and it was a mixed bag. I mean, I grew breasts, but I also expanded my consciousness or something.
That's the price you pay.
Yeah, I know. You win some, you lose some.
I mean, you either go breast or Hawkins.
Exactly. I know a guy who took birth control pills as a teenager, and he actually did grow little titties.
Why did he take birth control pills?
Because it was funny, obviously. Why else do anything
pretty
on a
funny.
skate park as a teenager? Why do you think
Shell,
why do you think I
boys.
took up smoking?
Let's get pregnant, boys.
Exactly.
Woo!
He grew little titties. He's a hairdresser now as well. I'm not sure that's related.
I'm going to assume it is, Josh.
Well, maybe not. Who am I to judge? I can't remember what I was saying. Something about
Who
video
cares,
games.
man? You're talking about having titties and having a big brain. Oh, what will you do without games in your life? That's what we were just saying.
I know I said I was really smart, but ironically, I can't remember why. What would I do without games? I'd probably just be really unhappy, or I'd like read or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but-
I do think this often. When I see people who don't play games all the time in their spare time, and they just mill about, don't they?
Yeah.
They don't really do anything. I remember why I said it because my brain's so galaxy.
Yeah.
I just need to be told what to
You need
do
to hone in.
by an object. It's like how I will always perform better if it's tracked. You know what I mean? Like on Strava and stuff. I'm never going to run without a machine telling me to run. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I need. So when I was doing my couch to 5K for like 3 weeks and then gave up.
Couch to 0.5K.
0.5K. The only reason I did so well
Couch
is
to
because
6 minutes of running.
I downloaded the NHS app. Very good. It was very good. But the only reason I enjoyed it so much is because I had Sarah Millican whispering sweet nothings in my ear while I was on the treadmill.
Calvin, can you do a Sarah Millican impression?
What's one of the things she
Geordie,
says?
isn't she?
So she would just give you words of affirmation like "good job" and like you're doing really good.
Did she give you?
That's
Did she give you a Howie?
Howie,
You've run for 2 minutes, Pepper.
Well done. Well, she would finish everyone being like, and now go have a little snack, maybe a banana. And they go, that's a good protein.
Make sure to wear a tight sports bra. That was far better than it had any right to be. Why I, man?
Oh, yeah, man.
Why I?
Up at Geordie's.
Yeah, man, love the Geordies. Although all my family are Mackhams, so I'm not supposed to say that.
What's a Mackham?
Sunderland. That's it. And do not get them confused. They're much like the Irish. They basically look and sound and do all of the same things, but you try telling them that. You know what I mean? You try telling the Geordies and the Mackhams that they're essentially the same.
I always find that funny about Irish people, being one of them, is that like, it is so silly. It's because I've been out of Ireland for so many years that every time I go back and I go, this is a funny land filled of hate and vitriol. Like just seeing all the, I think Brit's out, fair enough. But like seeing all the other side where it's like, no, Brit's in.
Brit's in, yeah.
Yeah, and that's all it is.
I went out for drinks for work on Friday and there was a fucking orange parade. Did I tell you that? There was a fucking orange parade in Bootle. And it was like if us four went on a parade, there was like a drummer and 2 flag bearers and then just like a miscellaneous racist just in front of them all. Just
What's the minimum amount for a parade?
the fucking street was closed.
No,
They
it
were
was
banging
not,
this
lad.
drum like, whatever. We
So
hate,
we could
the
just-
Irish in England. And and I was like, what the fuck is that? And I'm in this, dingy little pub and they're like, oh, it's not an orange parade, lad. And I was like, in England.
Orange fucking stroll.
Like English in England. I suppose. I don't know. Video games anyway.
Video games
what's your favourite racist in video games?
Do you know was a funny video game?
Yeah.
The GAA Gaelic Games PS2 game.
Like Gaelic footy?
Did you know that existed?
No, that's class.
No, lad,
Did any
it
of your
was the
cousins?
worst
Was
thing.
any of your cousins in the game?
Ooh. Possibly. What year did that game come out? Calvin, do some Googling. But I remember getting bought it for Christmas by one of my really Catholic
That's
aunties.
class. That's
like,
super. So you like games, do you, Dylan? Well, I've got a game for you.
I've got a real man's game for you, Dylan.
It's important you know your heritage, Dylan. Play
2000
this shite.
Maybe he'll go,
2005.
maybe he'll go
Shit.
fucking outside if he plays this shitty game.
Play this shite.
No, it fucking kept me inside. It was one of the worst video games ever made.
It being
So bad.
like Gaelic football, how much was that made fun of in...
You know how bad it is? The Wikipedia page doesn't even have an image.
Was Gaelic games something that you would sort of like laugh at as a child in school just because of the name or whatever?
Like Gaelic. Yeah.
You fair. Don't you threaten me with a good term.
Yeah, it's pretty much. But I mean, it's there. It's written.
Despite
I mean,
being commercially
well,
successful, it received poor reviews. Racist bastard.
2005. What a year.
Imagine
What a year.
saying, well, it's no pro Evo soccer. I love seeing Gaelic football clips though on Instagram because it's usually some fella getting absolutely crunched while some like regional accent is just going mental.
Just going mad.
That's despicable. You know, it'll be two things of people like colliding head first and it'd be like, great tackle, lovely. And then the next one would be like, I can't believe the refs letting them get with that.
Maybe you should have commented at this game, lad. I think you would have done well. My favorite part about meeting different Irish people from different parts of the country. Yeah. So I'll meet lads from like Meath and be like, oh, where are you from? Meath. And I'll be like, oh, I'm from Tyrone. And they go, good footballers.
good stock.
Like good lads. I met two lads from Dublin like a couple of weeks ago, and they're like, "Are you from the north?" I'm like, "Yeah. I'm from Tyrone." He's like, good boys in Tyrone. Fully just referencing football because they're good at football. That's all it is. That's also the thing. They a lot of ones will call it in the same way that Americans will call football soccer. So will a lot of Irish people and call Gaelic football. Do you know what I mean? Which I think is very silly.
Is it quite embarrassing that your like biggest sports stars have nothing to do with your like heritage sports? You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like Conor McGregor and Roy Keane are just levels above any other Irish person.
Yeah, but there's no mass market for the guy. Oh no,
I'm just gonna sneeze on thing. Yeah. In the pop filter.
Shell, yeah.
Liverpool podcast CDs. We wash our pop filter.
But do you know like Gaelic footballers like don't get paid?
Oh lad, that's the fucking great. They're just in it for the violence.
It was like people from Dublin players, and that's why everyone hates Dublin because that's where the government is.
Because they wanted to get paid for work that they were doing.
Dublin is the only team that gets like massive funding for them to just play football. Whereas lads from Tyrone, the best player in like Tyrone history, fucking
is he a plasterer?
Peter Canova was a vet.
Lethal on and off the pitch.
Yeah, man, that's ready. Fun, yeah, legs like a horse.
I fucking believe it.
Boom.
It's a scary sport. That and Aussie rules football scared the shit out of me.
Have you ever seen Hurling?
Hurley? Yeah.
Hurley's hardcore.
It's so funny. You know, you speak to Irish boys and it's like...
Why are you talking to Irish boys, Josh?
You tell me. You said you'd pay me, really, and we're still here. But you talk to Irish boys and it's like... I don't know anyone who plays hurling or Gaelic footy or whatever. Irish girls, though, they all played hockey. And it's like terrifying. Like they all have that violence within them.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because any Irish man that's played hurley is so brain damaged that they can't leave their own county. So why would you ever see them?
So they get paid. And they just get put back on the bus.
Get a free trip to the hospital.
They all live in the same ward.
Whoever wins gets a sandwich. That's it.
I love that. I love how your national sport is unpaid. Whoever the genius that come up with that was.
Yeah. I think it is like a heritage thing. Is like, no, we do it despite the English, and that's the payment enough.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. So what else do you need, Josh?
Was that because we took all your guns as well, and you had to learn how to throw rocks with sticks? Was that it? I bet you that's what it is.
Why do you think we're so good at petrol bombs, Josh?
Yeah. To be fair, absolute cannon in a barn, mate. See what's this.
Have you ever actually watched any?
I've never watched the full match. I've only watched highlights and it's mostly the violence, to be honest.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like,
yeah. So I'm really sad I'm not going back with you this week because
Calvin, look up when the All Ireland final is. We'll go out.
I would
pints.
love that. I really want.
It's a really good watch because everyone's out.
I'd love to meet your uncle who coaches.
He was here while
fucking hell, man. Why is I don't know if your family exists, you know, because they're always, it's like they go to a different school, they're always around when
28th of July, brother.
I'm not
very soon. Are you
is
here?
Is that Monday? Sunday.
No, Sunday.
It really says Sunday.
Armagh and Galway.
Oh, are you fancying? I'm saying Armagh.
What?
Armagh.
You can't even say it.
Armagh.
Not
Galway.
I both like Armagh and Galway.
No, I mean to win, dickhead. Not do you like the places?
Galway will probably win.
It's a lovely town.
I be sure. And some folks. I know a lot of my family live in Armagh.
Calvin, I don't suppose you've listened to this.
I used to make the motorway from Galway to Limerick.
You know, my dad, I'm probably told this story. Whenever we drive somewhere like across the country, he'll always point to like a bridge or a building or say, built that. And it's like the most fucking like, what's the word? Not nagging because he doesn't want to sleep with me, but what's it called? Just like put down thing. I hope not. He's had plenty of opportunity. I've been drunk in his house too many times. So
He's a good boy.
He's a romance. He's a romance.
Playing the long game.
Can't remember what I was saying now.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, but you saying you built the what is it? The tunnel from Limerick to Limerick County or something.
They were building a new motorway, and I was part of the team that built the base.
Your blood and sweat and tears went into that country.
See what your dad does.
But you took a wage, you fascist.
Yeah.
Should have done it for free, like a real Irish man. Starting to realise a lot of these problems might be coming from whoever convinced the Irish that they shouldn't get paid for the most dangerous jobs.
The thing that your dad does, I do with Katie when I'm in Ireland.
Do you?
I'm driving around being like, see that?
How's your dad for that? I bet your dad must be amazing at that because he's like, see that road? See that car park?
He's done so many, he doesn't even do it
He's
anymore.
Lost count.
Because it's like, you can just assume that he's done it. Whereas I go, see that driveway, Katie? Oh, me, baby.
We should probably talk about games.
What's your favourite game?
What's my favourite game?
Yeah.
GAA, Gaelic football. Clearly.
Can you look up some GAA Gaelic football gameplay?
Mm-hmm.
I did see some game news which tickled my fancy a little bit. You know the guys who made Hitman, that game that you've never played?
Yeah, shit, man.
They are... Exactly.
Gotti.
Micheál will hit the here with you.
Today
from Belfast.
Belfast.
Antrim and Armagh. The weather shouldn't play
Armagh's
a part
back.
in today's clash. A good turnout for this encounter.
A good turnout by.
There's no way there's that much noise coming from a Gaelic football game.
And I love the fact that like that's what the stadiums are like.
Yeah.
300 people's houses
Look
in the
at
back.
this. This is exactly my type of shit, you know. I love this.
The players stand for the national anthem.
It's overloaded the engine, rendering that many men.
All of them calf muscles.
Are they all called Montroyan? Is that the last name?
Antrim. That's it's not their name. It's the name of the place.
I love
good
this.
stance on the lads.
I love how this game can't stand up to the national anthem and every member of the team on the field up close.
Moving into position.
I love this.
Here, I don't think you're
The
ready.
best part is that I don't know any of the rules.
Oh, the rules are hardcore. Oh,
Set to go.
go on, Antrim. Go on, Arma. Hop, Arma. How you go on the boys?
Midfielder.
Oh, so it's like volleyball.
No, it's like rugby, but you have to bounce the ball.
Tackling.
But it's also like football.
Strong tackling.
Shot.
And you can just goal kick, so it's only blasties at the goal. That's it.
So
There's free
he was
kicks.
over carrying.
Over-carrying.
Right?
Oh.
So an over carry is so the rule is every 3 steps you have to drop the ball and kick it back into your hand. It's called a solo, and every other time you can bounce it, or you can just keep soloing if you
I'm
want.
not gonna lie, this game looks easy, like for me to play. And
Yeah, it's not about the difficulty of the fucking.
no, I mean the real game.
Bounces the ball.
How hard could it be?
I think he'd be good at it, lad.
How hard could it be?
So you have to be strong, you have to be agile, but you have to be very precise.
Are you commentating for this?
It's a man's game. So there we see McLaughlin coming up with the ball in the orange top there. It's a free kick for over carrying again. He missed the 3 steps.
Taken quickly. I want to see what happens when there's a goal. Honestly.
And also,
And they've just got like, why are there some fellas in a lab coat on the outside? Like, what the fuck is this?
yeah, there's 2 fellas, right? So if it goes, so
Are they the ones who take them back to the hospital after they're done?
over the bar.
What does that mean?
Wait,
Over the bar.
Well,
What's that?
oh wait, it was not over the bar.
Over the
bar. You have to say it like that.
Yeah.
Right, pause that there, Calvin.
No.
Right now,
We're
you
watching
want
the whole
the
7 minutes.
podcast with
You
just a commentary.
You played Lahi for 25 minutes. I'm going to watch 7 minutes of Gaelic football.
games. It's basically if you kick it over the bar, which is the crossbar,
Yeah.
you get a point. If you score a goal in the net, you get 3 points.
Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Go on, boys. Go on again. What the fuck? Oh.
You're getting too into
I'm
this.
into it.
Imagine you watching an actual Gaelic
They're
football
all
game.
over him. They're all over him.
All over the boys, eh? Fucking soft lads.
And again. Like white on rice.
Right corner forward.
Right corner forward. Oh,
Is on its way.
lovely goal, boys. Lovely goal, boys. Lovely goal, boys. Lovely. Look at that.
Wait, where's
Yeah,
the other?
there's two fellas that
Why
wear
is
white
there
coats.
2 scores?
So the first 0 is the goals, and the second is the points. So you have to do math at the end of the match to go. Like, it's dead funny seeing all the drunk Irish people in pubs like saying, because you have to go if there's so if there's 2 goals it'd be like 2-2-2. So you have to go right 2 times 3 is 6 plus the points.
Never
And you go,
ever
8.
drink and drive. See how they put drinking and driving adverts in the fucking game made for children.
Have you ever seen the Northern Irish
Drink,
drink and drive adverts?
No.
Oh my god! Right, if you're listening to the podcast right now, grow up, grow a pair of eyes, and
Yeah,
get
you
the
really
YouTube
should be
because
watching a
this-
video for that one.
Yeah.
I got really into that. I can't wait to watch the fucking game.
No, are you free the 20th of July?
The 28th of July. I don't think I am. I think I'm away. I'm watching Bruce Springsteen that weekend.
Oh really?
The boss.
The boss. I seen the boss. In
I don't know any of his songs.
I went not knowing any of his songs, and it's fine because he plays 5 songs for 3 hours.
Yeah. Really
gig.
like I'm just planning.
It's a very
Planning on
shell
getting
gig,
drunk.
but it's good.
I'm planning on getting drunk and staying drunk for the whole time.
So Northern Ireland had this really we'll talk about games at some point. Had a really specific, like, hardcore drinking and driving community. And
Passionate amateur. I'm learning about all the passionate amateurs all over the nation of Ireland. You know what I mean?
so, we don't get paid for football, don't get paid for drink driving, but just as good as both.
No, you know what? They love drink driving so much they pay to do it.
Only 3
Tax,
points? I'll
tax,
take it.
insurance, and fines. I'll do it all.
But it's because it was so rampant. All of the advertisements for it, and I remember so vividly being a child, and it was like a horror film would just appear in the middle of Coronation Street, and you go, "Fucking hell!" It's one of the, and because the reason I bring it up is because that font is the same from 2005 that I remember.
Damn.
Never ever drink and drive.
Have you ever drunk
Drinking
and drive?
No, why would I do that?
Oh, really? I was hoping you were going to say it. I used to think that
I reject my nationality. I
when
don't
I
drink
was,
and drive.
Listen, Dylan's can you get any more orange than Dylan Lynch? He doesn't play Gaelic football. He doesn't hurl. He doesn't box. He doesn't hit women. And he doesn't drink and drive. All of the stereotypes of Ireland gone. And he gets paid for doing his job. Yeah, that's true. And you picked
Still
the
to this
fields.
day.
You picked the fields, didn't you, as well? To be fair, and Littleton.
Cotton? No, different field. Sorry, I thought that.
You can't grow cotton in that climate.
No, exactly. But imagine if you did.
Oh yeah, you guys would be fucked.
Oh.
You guys would have such good music right now. If we could grow cotton in Ireland, you guys would have incredible music.
Finally, some bass lines of these fucking
You'd
trad
have
songs.
bars, man. Instead of those children, that children's choir and Saucy Sambo Boy.
What was it? Did it do? What's the lyrics of the children's song?
Think you can stop what we do? I doubt it.
Yeah. Sounds like Kneecap.
You got some cotton, yeah.
New
don't know.
Kneecap album's very good. You should listen to it.
I've not listened to
It's
it.
that
yet.
good.
Are there any good Irish bands apart from Thin Lizzy? No.
Horse Lips are good.
I thought you were going to say like the Dubliners,
Dublin's
the
pretty good.
Furies.
The
Sword Doctors.
I don't like U2.
Oh, fuck you too. Calvin, I
U2.
bet you love you too, don't you?
First couple of albums are good.
Every single time.
Stop speaking Irish, Calvin.
Every single time. I forgot they were Irish.
So did they, I think.
Yeah, genuinely. I know they have a song called Sunday Bloody Sunday, but that's just been taken by Alan Partridge for me. He's just claimed
has it now.
Sunday Bloody Sunday.
He's claimed it. What were we talking about?
Drinking and driving.
Drinking and driving.
How many times you may or may not have drunk.
I'll never tell.
Why? There's a statute of limitations on it. You're okay.
Yeah, exactly.
You're safe to do it.
Yeah.
Or maybe
I
there's not.
haven't even been in a car about fucking 7 years.
want to kill a child? Have 3 pints and drive then.
Okay, Calvin, I'm just going to have you Google Northern Ireland drink driving ads, and I'm sure a few will pop up. There's one particular bad one that we'll keep to the end, but we'll watch one normal one. Do we see?
No, not competition. Hang on.
Can you put the comment on to get that in? Thank you.
Could you live with the? Could you live with
Yeah,
the
try
shame?
this. Well, this is all on Facebook, so maybe is there not? Yeah, the DOE.
The DOE. What's that?
The Department of Eckies. Yeah, look at it. I might have to mute it for copyright reasons.
I love how he's wearing a waistcoat. By the way,
this is on TV.
I love how he's wearing a waistcoat.
Yeah, he's ready.
With his little flat cap as well.
So this is a compilation of
This
all the
is
different ones.
sick.
Apparently,
This is
never ever
sick.
drink and drive.
I see why you've been
Lion.
Jerry from Derry Girls. They're not doing well, is he? Fucking hell. Inconsiderate.
Oh, caps off. I can take. Is this you too?
Recognize anyone? The walls are closing in.
Like full death and destruction.
This is it.
That was a.
I would love if that child was just like, you know, when like,
It's like Team America.
how fast are they going down these residential streets? They're fucking sideways.
Oh yes, a woman. Oh,
60 point
3
fight.
points, 60 quid fine. Who do we cut out first?
That's fucking
Like
brilliant.
this was not this would be on all the time. It was horrible. No seatbelt, no excuse. Never left a mobile phone. This is a good one. This is a good one.
Tammy vomited. He got hit so hard he bust out of his mouth. I'm not laughing at that. It's not clear, is it? Was she in the wheelchair before or afterwards?
We'll never know.
Because actually, I don't think I can laugh either way, to be fair.
So yeah, so that's why maybe that's why I like horror films so much
Oh, yeah,
now.
that's what he said. That's why I love drinking and driving. Hey, these are sick.
Whoa.
I would love if the kid who's
me.
just standing by the goal who got flattened, you know, like when the Roadrunner or like Tex Avery gets hit with an anvil and they just waddle out like completely flat.
It makes the Tom and Jerry scream.
Can you just Google, Calvin, can you just Google drinking and driving game?
No, what?
I'm sure it exists.
I'm sure
We
it
Googled
exists.
the fucking the Killdozer game. I just want to see what's up there.
Drinking and
To
driving
be fair,
video game.
I played a lot of drunk
This
driving.
game simulates drunk
I bet
driving.
you it's my summer car. I bet you any money it's my summer car. Yeah, it is.
Is this my summer car?
And so, people, Cabofman is back in city car driving.
No, city car driving. Oh, he's got drunk goggles on, surely.
Begin!
Damn, imagine buying a game where you can just drive like the most average as fuck sedan you've ever seen in your life. Like,
We will be
Just driving a
going
Polo.
on the topic
on the
of drunk
topic
driving.
of drunk driving. No, this is shit. Get him out. Get him out of here.
Yeah, fucking YouTubers.
Get him out.
Yeah,
Get him out of here.
So while we're on the topic of dead children and drunk driving, if you look up Northern Ireland drunk driving kids, I'm sure it'll appear. There's a famous child who drink drives. There's one advert. Oh God.
Is it 300
expect?
people
No.
arrested for drink driving in Northern Ireland?
Yeah, boom, top one.
That one.
Top one.
Oh, this, yeah,
Have
the
you-
classic.
yeah, you've seen
I didn't
this.
realize this was Irish.
This
I
is
thought this was like
This
Swedish.
shocking advert has been banned from appearing on television until after the 9 o'clock watershed.
so you've seen this, yeah. Sets the scene, plays on a car.
Children playing and preparing to leave for a school trip, whilst a man grabs his breakfast at home and heads out in his car.
Oh, this is like deaf assisted, blind assisted thing.
As the children play in a
Oh, is
park,
it?
we see the man lose
Don't know why
control
this
of
needs
his car and
commentary.
crash
I think
through
it's
a
for
wall.
visually impaired people.
And you can see here, 7 children have been flattened by the
On the
car.
other side of the wall are the children. The car
Yeah, but they were
flips
going
through
around
the
a
air,
tree.
landing on them and crushing them instantly.
Wow!
Northern Ireland Road Safety Act was made to highlight the danger of speeding. After figures showed 28 children have died.
Can
Have
you
you not
just
seen this, Calvin?
can you just
No.
can you just Google Calvin? Can you just Google that video again and just put meme after it? Because there were entire funny junk compilations of that exact advert. I'm sure there's one.
I wonder what their favorite video game was.
Oh, it was Can you just put initial D instead of meme, please?
Fuck off, lad. No way.
I'm sorry, I remember this.
No way.
Oh no, it's 40 minutes. Like
That's fine. That's fine.
that's really sad. I'll try and find it and ping it over to
Oh,
you.
I'm sure the Japanese love drink driving.
Nah,
Yeah.
because you can't drive in the built-up metropolises.
No, but I mean in the mountains where they do the diffing.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
What diffin?
Sorry, I think that's an Irish term. It's what all the boy racers. So
Tucker.
Ireland,
yeah.
Ireland is a very boring place, Josh. There's nothing to do, hence why I left. So all the people that stay, the only thing you can do is just drive around.
Spinning. That's what we called it.
Spinning and diffing, one and the same thing. Exactly. That's just boys having fun. You never just want to be a boy having fun, Josh?
Do I want to be a boy just having fun?
Yeah. It's a couple of
I
fellas.
think no. I don't want to have fun.
You want to be melancholic in your solitude?
Sorry, I'm just really trying to find this advert of these children getting flattened to running in the 90s.
I think anything to initial D is funny.
Yeah, it is. It's like that. There was that meme of like you say run goes with everything, and it went with like the lamest stuff. But I'm so happy we've looked at all these drink driving adverts.
Yeah,
Can we talk about?
Should we do a drink driving special?
I'm the only one with the car. I'm the only one with the car. Fuck off! Like, can't do it. Calvin or Dylan, you get some wheels.
I mean, I just fucking.
I don't know if I would rather be the one drunk driving or the passenger.
Whoever loses has to be the passenger. Whoever wins gets the drunk
Play
drive.
Mario Kart drunk driving, and then we do real drunk driving as a thing.
And start throwing bananas at people.
I love it in all these adverts. Like, I think if I tried, I couldn't crash my car that hard. And it's like they're all driving around these suburbs of Ireland, which I'm sure are all like 20 miles an hour. So it's like, so this fella's bombing it 80 miles an hour down a residential. He's locked in. Jesus, I'm fucking late again.
I'm fucking steaming again, boys.
My missus is gonna fucking kill me if I don't get back for tea.
I've only had 7 pints. God. Oh, do you know what there used to be? Fuck, how did I forget about this? There used to be a poster. That used to be in pubs, Calvin. Oh, fuck. Look up drink driving poster Ireland. Like it's like only 6 pints or like 4 is enough. It's like something where it's like if you're gonna drink, make sure you only drink like this is it. Don't have the 5th pint. Don't have that 5th
brilliant. Fucking God bless Ireland. God bless.
Don't have that.
Don't, Josh, don't have that 5th pint.
No.
That's how you get to those speeds. If you get to that 5th pint.
Fuck off.
5 pints, 5 gears. Let's go.
How did you spin your car?
Oh yeah, have I told
He had the 5th and he was on 5.5 pints.
5 pints at 11 o'clock on a Sunday. Have I told this story on the podcast?
No. You've told me, but I don't think you've told the story.
Yeah, went within. I think I got my license. I was 17. As I say, there's nothing to do in Ireland, so everyone asked to get a car because the nearest walk to anything for me was like half an hour more, probably 45 minutes to the next shop.
Did you ever try walking faster?
You know, Calvin, how dare you criticize Dylan like that? You know he can't walk at any speed higher than like fucking snail's pace because of his deformity. That's so rude. Because he's got one leg half the length of the other one.
Because of my peg leg,
I'm gonna just try and
Calvin.
act this out. So he's like, he walks around and he goes like this.
Why do you think I don't do any standing up visual gags, Calvin?
Don't have that 5th pint. Can we get that printed out somewhere?
Big neon sign at the back.
I love what I would love is if the limit in Ireland was 2 pints, but they're like, but cars don't have 2 gears. Sure. What about reverse? Don't need reverse. No one this drunk is reversing. Anyway.
Oh, drink driving is pretty funny. Yeah, I flipped my car, not drink driving, but I had my license. I want to say like a couple of months. I was insured for 1 month. It was the 1st of February. I want to say 2014, possibly long time ago.
Yeah,
10 years ago. Yeah, that would have been 10 years ago, lad.
Whiplash was taking over the box office, but La La Land was hot on its heels, and Dylan Lynch was driving a car.
Oh, I was obsessed with Whiplash in 2014. Oh,
I was obsessed with La La Land.
See, I'm more on Calvin's side.
Really?
Even though I've got my J.K. Simmons, you've got the hair, I've got the build. I absolutely shagged Whiplash because I was like, maybe I want to be the best in the world at something, despite the film being like, you don't want to be the best.
Yeah,
in the
like
world.
the whole
This fucking sucks.
the whole message of that film is like, you will kill yourself if you strive to this sort of level.
The man literally turns his back on his crying father. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And I was like, yeah, give me that 5th pint. Let's go. So I was driving to meet my girlfriend at the time in the town of Oma, and it snowed the night before. I was actually drinking the night before as well too. You know.
You'd leave
and,
that bit out.
and the day of. He woke
like-
up and he was a bit shaky from being drunk the night before, so he had a couple of pints, steady his hand, get the eye in.
Guinness for breakfast, it's fine. And so I was driving up, and so in Ireland,
Just imagine, like in Rocky, he drinks like a cup full of 6 eggs. But
Yeah.
I'm just imagining the Irish version of that is like a pint of Guinness with like a fried egg on top.
potato bread.
How many? Oh, that would be so horrible. Do you think you could drink a pint of Guinness with a fried egg on top?
Yeah,
I'd make it nice.
I think it'd
What
be,
if I poked the egg first and did that?
so it's yoki.
Cool, yeah. Yeah, okay.
It'd be sound. Yeah, no, I think I could drink most things
How many fried eggs in your pint of Guinness do you think you could have?
without being sick.
No, just until you gave up.
How many can you fit?
I can put. All right, let's get it out. I will cook you, and I'll do it however you want.
I used to eat dog biscuits on strings for subs. I can ingest.
All I'm imagining is just what we do is we cook the eggs and then we cram them down the side of the pint glass and then we pour the Guinness in.
How to fry an egg, Calvin?
Calvin, I know you.
6 small eggs.
6 small eggs or 4 large eggs? What are we going for?
Oh, no.
6 pack of eggs? Fucking easy, lad. Don't
No,
eat,
but is
don't
that
eat that
total?
sick thing.
So would you want them around the side of the glass or layered in the glass coming up?
Like, do you ever like look at like eating challenges in like a restaurant and be like, yeah, easy?
No.
Every single time I see it, I'm like, lad,
Oh,
I'll
really?
fucking devour.
No, I hate being full. As you can tell, I just keep going. No, I can't stand it. The idea of being full to me just makes me feel like a fat waste of skin. Honestly, it makes me want to kill myself.
How do you think I've gotten to this
So you
state?
flipped your car. How many
Yeah,
kids did you
sorry.
hit?
Yeah, I was
What was the
5
damage in
pints
it?
deep, and I was meeting my girlfriend, and it was dead funny. So because like I was leaving the house, and my dad was like, "It's fucking rough out there, you know." And if Paul Lynch is telling me this,
You're
where he's
like,
like,
"I've passed my
"I
driving
wouldn't even
test."
drive in this," is like,
Nah, he's
fuck,
set you
I've
up.
been driving for weeks.
He set you up there, though, I think, because like you have to prove it to him, then, don't you?
Yeah,
you know what I
exactly.
mean.
The initial Dion running the 90s up the road. So in Ireland, everyone has a limit for the first year. So in Ireland, you can only drive 45 mile an hour for the first year. You have something called. So you have to put a plate. Don't you know how here you have like L's?
Yeah.
I'm only realising how funny this is. Everyone has an R plate in Ireland.
What does the R stand for, Dylan?
Restricted.
Ah. Slow. If only there was a word for that. I meant slow and began with R. Huh.
Yeah, so I was driving around for a year with a big R in the back of my Peugeot 206.
I always wondered why all your clothes had a big R stitched onto the back.
I'm limited.
It just gives Team Rocket a whole new context, doesn't it, as well? Prepare for trouble.
Make it double. So anyway, I was driving my R car, my little red 2-door Peugeot 206.
Hang on. Say that word again.
Peugeot.
Peugeot.
Am I not saying that? Right?
Peugeot.
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 There's an
Peugeot?
R. There's no R in Peugeot.
The R's on the car.
Yeah, see, Irish people take the R
Peugeot.
and put it on the car. So I was driving that. 45 mile an hour, very responsible. That's what
In
they
the
are.
snow.
It wasn't snow. It was snow the night before, Calvin.
I just realised that he's like country lanes. He goes, yeah, this seems like. I mean, it's
allowed.
no, but you see, the 45 is a maximum, but it's also the minimum. You see,
You have to be.
that's it. If you can survive the first year, having 5 pints or less, 5 pints or less for an Irishman is a hard enough struggle. But if you can do that and also survive driving everywhere at 45 miles an hour,
Yeah.
then you can have a full driving license.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm driving up the road 40 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour, and I'm listening to Fear Factory in my car.
That's somehow the most embarrassing part of
Yeah,
this. Isn't it?
and so the road from Castlederrick to Oma was very bad. It's very winding, and there's a particular turn that's really bad. Took it normal, took the corner.
You stand at 45. It did this horrible bend in fifth
And then
in the snow.
So I took
3 pints deep.
I took this corner, and basically I was driving, and then just went, oh fuck. And basically the back of the car turned to the front of the car. The R's flipped around, and then the back wheels hit a ditch, and I flipped. And the car landed on its roof. All the glass breaks. I'm hanging upside down. Linchpin blaring out the car. And I go,
No, Calvin, his playlist the entire time was one Fear Factory song, and it was a linchpin over and over and over again because it's got his name in it.
and
He sits in his car, he gets his cap on or whatever, has his driving pint to get his eye in, plugs in his iPod Shuffle or his Nano or whatever, and presses play and goes,
can't take me apart. Yeah.
watch out, kids.
It was me in that video.
Oh, is that where they got it
Yeah,
from?
it's 45 mile an hour. I'll do a lot,
that's
lads.
hilarious.
And then, so there was a couple of boy racers behind me. And so they fucking stop and go, holy fuck. So I'm crawling out, Solid Snake style, see, video games, out the car. And then,
I crashed the car, Burnout Paradise.
shout out. And then, so they helped me out.
Question.
Yes.
My experience of flip cars is from Grand Theft Auto,
Yeah.
which means to me after about 10 seconds they will blow up. Did your car blow up 10 seconds after you got out of
It
it?
depends on the fuel.
Okay.
I think it's more, if it's a diesel, it's more likely to explode. Mine at the time was a
Combust.
petrol.
Let's be scientific
wait.
with it.
It's the other way around. It was petrol is more likely to explode. Mine was a diesel at the time.
Oof.
Yeah,
Lucky,
so safe.
lucky.
So they helped me out. The,
Thank you for
the
covering this
only
kid's body
injury
is
I
mostly
sustained
intact.
was a cut in my hand from crawling out on the glass.
Why'd you do that for?
Because I'm Solid Snake. 5 pints.
You call your dad Colonel and go, Colonel, I flipped my car.
That is the next thing that happened. I ring me dad. Oh, fuck.
Karen, I'll just hold it. I'll Freddie Mercury it. Let's go. Let's go.
So I ring me father.
Let's go. Yeah.
So I'll ring the police first, be like, flip me car here, lads. And they're
You'll
like,
never believe that.
And then,
Guess what's happened to
and then
me?
they went, do you want an ambulance? And I went, no, I'll be
Not for
okay.
me.
And he went, oh, I recommend getting an ambulance. I went, I'll go on. So I'm full of adrenaline, by the way. I'm like, I just nearly died. So I'm like pinged out, not from the pints, just adrenaline.
Luckily, that knocked off a lot of the booze. The cut on his hand bled out, so his blood alcohol content was just below. Just below.
So they were on their way. This is in a place called Gilly Gooly. And,
Right.
Yeah, flip my car in Gilly Gooly. And then, so I ring me dad then, be like, father. And he's like,
Flip my car and killy childy and gilly gilly.
and so he's like,
Drinky driving and gilly gilly. Go on, sorry.
and so my dad told me afterwards that as soon as I rung him, he knew. He knew. He could
Was it like 2 minutes after getting out of your cab? He's like, Dad.
a sixth sense was like, oh fuck, he's done. So I was like, well, father, how are we? And he's like, fine.
Fine.
You okay? I was like, I'll flip my car here, dad. And he goes, holy fuck.
Yeah.
You all right? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. No one else involved, just me. I have a couple of lads here who's helped me out. I'm just waiting for police and ambulance here now. And he goes, where's the car? I go, she's in the middle of the road, dad.
She's in the middle of it.
Yeah, she's a she.
She treated your lady well.
Yeah, she's in the middle of the road. And he goes, holy fuck. Can you get it out of the road? No, father, I can't. What? Why can't you get it out of the road? Because she's on a roof, father. Holy fuck. And yeah, so I sat waiting for the ambulance. Yeah, they checked me out and went, "You lucky fucking bastard. One more pint and you would have been dead." And I got home, and then 2 hours later, I burst out in tears because I went, "Oh, fuck!" All the adrenaline wore out, and then I got conflicted with my own life and death.
I've never crashed my car. I've nearly crashed my car several times, but I have a weird thing where I laugh. Give me a second. I've got this Irish piece. No, it's just the normal one. Sorry, I'm just going to watch it again. Give me a second.
What are you even?
I'm just watching the video again.
Oh,
I'm trying to find the
initial D version.
initial D version.
We need to finish up now.
Oh, no, don't say that. I was enjoying the bit. Games. Hitman Studio is making the new 007 game, which sounds quite fun.
That's pretty cool.
Game Pass is going up in price.
Yes, it is.
Capitalism sucks.
Yeah, Apex Legends did a bad thing. They took away the free battle pass for everybody. Now charge double and go for the people that do pay. And then went, oh, we have to do that for the people that makes it cheaper for the premium package. And everyone goes, what the fuck? You made the premium package like a week ago. So everyone's mad at Respawn. I wanted to talk about AI this episode. That's what I
here we go.
have.
I've got it.
Oh,
hold my mic. I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna goggle something for you, Gal.
I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna run on like a dwarf.
This is how St. Patrick got the snakes out of Ireland.
What, drinking, driving?
Yeah. It's got them steaming.
Googling fucking fluffy scrambled eggs.
No, I was Googling how many fried eggs fit.
Right, yeah. Initial.
What are we looking up here, lad? Inertia drift.
Irish road security.
Have you just been looking this up the entire time?
I'm going to go back to my seat and I'm going to see if it was worth me searching for it for the majority of that podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
This 12-second video better be a heater. 14 seconds.
Okay.
Let's go.
Inside the rift though, sorry.
No, you go back to look. It's playing the whole. Right. All right, go.
May I?
Yep. Has to be. Come on. Come on. This is terrible. Oh, there we go. Time well spent, if you ask me.
Well done.
Right,
lesson of the podcast.
Let's keep it at 5. Let's keep it safe.
Let's keep it at
5 or less, guys.
Kids, 5.
5 or
Five's
less.
the limit.
Or less.
Come
5.5
on,
if
5 or
you're
less.
slightly big. If
Yeah.
you're big,
3
big boy.
vodkas, 1 pint.
1 quad vod. And a small glass of water.
one quad vod and another vodka. 5.
No, you see, I was there. I only had 4.
Did you know my uncle made a drink? He called it the Jack Tank.
No, what's
There's
that?
a pint glass with 4 Jack Daniels and 1 Coke.
I thought you said that he called. Was it Gary?
Yeah.
Rest in fucking power, Gary. Holy shit. I thought you were gonna say he invented like the quint vod, and he's just like, what if a quad vod, but another vod?
There's also the Red Diesel. 4
The
vodka,
farm
1
diesel.
Red Bull. Right.
What did he die of? Just out of interest.
Oh, big heart. Literally an enlarged
Rest in power, man. We miss you. And now that recipe's lost forever. No one else will ever see him on the
What else will ever
of the Red Diesel.
What could it be?
Them scientists on the side of the
written in the
Gaelic football.
scrolls.
The Gaelic football player has that tested on them every single time by those fellas in white when they get back to hospital. How do I get this thing in? Do I bash it?
No, you just
No.
No.
don't
They should just go.
There we go. All right.
ease it in. Josh.
Well, Dylan, I loved talking about games with you today.
Yeah. Gaelic games, pretty good.
All the Irish games. Footy, hurling, drink driving.
Thank you, folks. Thank you for watching the Low Poly podcast.
Comment your favourite
Drink to drive with.
I was going to say your favourite way to accidentally kill children, but that works too. Yours is better than mine.
Okay.
Like, comment, subscribe, Patreon. Kiss, 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 kiss. Bang, 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 bang.
Oh yeah, I'm starting streaming again. By the time this comes out, I'll be streaming DDS Lynch on Twitch. Yeah, see you there. Mwah.